love about you. Don't you know I'm a pro? Till I make my walking, go start talking.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today I'm going to show you guys the best pro clubs right back or left back player build. So for this build, you can use it on the right or the left. Just for my example here, I'm going to use right back, but obviously, you know, you can very easily change the left back. But yeah, I was going to go right back. So for the height, I'd go for 5'10", just because you don't want to be too small so that you're weak and you're not challenging for any headers, but you also, you know, still want that burst of pace. So I go for 5'10". Just, you know, 5'11", you come a bit slower and a bit less agile, and as a right back, you know, running up the wing and helping the winger is a pretty big thing. For the weight, I'd go for 174, just because it's the heaviest weight you can get before you become like significantly slower. So you still have that strength whilst being a bit heavier, but not too heavy that it would make you very slow and lethargic and very unagile, you know what I mean? And as a right back, I'd just say go for your right foot, because it kind of just makes sense, and vice versa. So if you pick left back, just change your foot to left, just because it makes sense. Yeah, so that's the height, weight, and obviously the preferred foot that I go for. Body type, just keep it as average. There's no point in going thin or lean, as they say, yeah. But now we're going to move on to the traits that I would use. So for the right back, so the first thing that I put on is I put 2 on stamina, because as a right back, a big part of your game is going to be like running up the wing and helping the wingers, getting balls in, but that takes a lot out of you, and your player is going to lose his stamina very quickly. So I definitely put 2 in stamina just because it really helps. Then for standing tackle, I'd max out standing tackle, because it's going to be a big part of your thing. You're going to be preventing crosses from coming in, yeah, stopping players trying to beat you around the outside. That's like quite a big thing. And I put 2 into slide tackle, because if you get slide tackle off properly, you can block crosses, you can prevent people cutting into the box, and it's like really important to do well and to get them done properly, because, you know, you can, if done wrong, you can give away penalties, free kicks, and dangerous positions, and that's just not what you want. I'd put 2 into interceptions as well, because as I've mentioned in previous videos, interceptions is probably one of the best ways of getting the ball off your opponent, because tackling is a bit hit and miss. Sometimes they'll go through you and stuff like that. So interceptions, blocking the through balls, works really well. It's pretty important. So moving forward, I won't put any on dribbling, but I'll put 1 on short passing, just because having that extra bit of short passing, you know, passing to wingers, to the centre mids, maybe if you're high enough off, you can, you know, pass to the strikers or whatever. That's a big part. When you get the points, I definitely start investing in stuff like crossing and stuff like that. But for now, as your crossing is already on 81, I'd say go for short passing, but you could go for crossing depending on how much you feel. And personally, as a right back, I like helping the wingers get balls into the box. So yeah, maybe crossing or short pass. It depends on how you like to play as a right back, whether you help put the balls in to the box or if you're helping drive through the middle. Wouldn't put any into shooting, but I'd put so 2 into acceleration, because it helps. You want a right back who's quite quick, quite nimble. Maybe, you know, like Nathaniel Kleins, your Kyle Walkers, or, you know, left backs like Mendy and stuff like that. And then I just put 1 into sprint speed, because obviously, as I said, it helps. You want to be getting up the line, attacking with the wingers, and on a counter attack, it's really good to have a fast fullback who can support the attack and become, you know, that extra attacker, whether it be putting balls into the box or even having shots. You know, like Alberto Moreno, he's like loves getting into the box, loves putting balls in, loves having a shot when he gets the opportunity. So I definitely put 1 into sprint speed. And yes, so that's the trait that I'd use, and that is my personal build for a fullback on FIFA 18. Let me know what you guys think about it. Is there any improvements you make? Thank you guys for watching. See ya.